This video is sponsored by Rebellion. Hey everyone, it's Flakfire. While at E3 in California, I was once again able to get my hands on Rebellion's third-person shooter, Strange Brigade. The last time I saw this game in action was at last year's Gamescom, and developers say Strange Brigade has come a long way since then. Set in Egypt during the 1930s, Strange Brigade's aesthetics evoke comparisons to Indiana Jones, The Mummy, and classic sci-fi serials of the golden age of television.
Darwin spectacles!
The gameplay mixes a unique blend of horde shooters, tower defense, puzzle solving, and action-adventure as you try to take down the evil Witch Queen Seteki and her minions. Online cooperative gameplay is central to Strange Brigade, and the game supports up to 4 players. As such, there are 4 distinct characters in Strange Brigade: Nalangu, Gracie, Professor Archimedes, and Frank, and each have different abilities. And now I'm not only talking about their combat abilities, but their abilities to interact with the world around them. Developers say there are several ways through levels available only to specific characters, and that means you have to do a lot of exploring. This results in a lot of replayability since you're likely to take a different route through the map each time. Along the way, you'll encounter varied enemies with different abilities, strengths, and weaknesses, as well as powerful weapons, which you can purchase with some of your hard-earned gold. For the completionists, there are a ton of collectibles to discover. Gameplay in Strange Brigade is often hectic, with just enough time to catch your breaths between waves. Players can take a wide variety of customizable guns and grenades with them into the field. This lets you kit out your character to suit your playstyle or work together with a teammate. You'll recognize a few of these guns, though they've been reimagined in more ways than one. The build running at E3 was my first chance to play cooperatively with other players, and it was fun to communicate and augment each other's loadouts and playstyles. It definitely seems like a social experience where you're much better off working together, but developers stress Strange Brigade can be played on your own. And I mentioned puzzles earlier, and Strange Brigade isn't just about defeating wave after wave of Seteki's undead minions. Players will actually have to think, and sometimes outside the box, on how to solve some of these challenges. This kind of game design actually extends into the environments, where there are a ton of traps you need to watch out for, but which can also be used to vanquish your foes. Some of these are pretty ingenious, and they feel particularly rewarding if you can activate them on the fly. Personally, I enjoyed the spike traps and the swinging logs the most. Each character in Strange Brigade also has a special ability, which is charged by defeating enemies and then liberating their souls. These abilities vary from player to player, and they can make the difference between life and death. I didn't get to check out the other characters' special abilities in detail in this build, but this character's special ability was perfect for choke points and large groups of enemies. And indeed, the more enemies you face, the more souls you liberate, and that means the more often you get to use your character's special ability, which pretty much means it's a blast. I was admittedly a little bit bummed that we didn't get to fight the giant creature at the end of the demo, but I suppose I'll get that opportunity when Strange Brigade launches on August 28th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. If you want to learn more about Strange Brigade, you can visit them online at strangebrigade.com. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.